Right then, welcome back, and today, as you can probably see, we're at Oulton Park. We're on the Island circuit and it's pissing down. Now we did go testing, we did loads of testing. I did 11 laps, which we did the fastest lap of 117.878, 117.3 possible. Then we went back and did a few changes, but it didn't work, we didn't go any faster. So that's the setup we ended up on. Note the preload 2 and 3 because it's a Yamaha and it wants to wheelie. Now, I don't wish to blow one's own trumpet, but somehow we managed to get the 08 R1 up into second. Now, if I could get the 117.311 together, that's only 5,000ths of a second off the fastest time, which for the 08 R1 or Oulton I thought was quite a good go. Like I say, it's raining, so everyone's going to be on, well, it's not raining, it's just wet. Everyone's going to be on rain tyres, and, well, let's just keep our fingers crossed for a good... Oh, that Ducati is just beautiful. Sorry, I got distracted by a pretty face. Yeah, fingers crossed we have a good race. Now, the problem so far has been the starts, because the AI are a bunch of arses, and no matter what we do off the start, we always end up in trouble, so discretion is the better part of valour. So I chickened out and let them all go away. We had one fire off into the barriers. Look at the Brits in the lead and the last 4 positions, top job. Well, last 3 positions, but anyway. We've lost another one somewhere because we were in 19th and now we're in 18th. So 19th and 20th must have had to come together and gone. And what we did is just outbraked everybody. So that's 18th to 14th into the hairpin. We do lose a place on the way out. We'll get it back again because the GSXR just spins up and we're in eco mode already because we're going long. Another couple of places gained into hizzies, although the BMW did put a bit of a fight up. But it's so far so good. Now, I don't want to mislead you and kid you on. It was slippy. It was incredibly slippy. The R1 didn't really want to turn the tyres on. Running the preload so low means that we've got to run something high, so spring rates have to go up, otherwise the bike won't turn. It'll be like a long barge on a small canal, it just won't go around corners. So yeah, we did struggle for heat, especially in the front tyre. Even when we put the slicks on, it didn't really want to warm up. But one lap down, 12th, not too bad. Up to the island hairpin again. Another couple of places, so up to 10th, and then up over the top. You know what we're going to do. You know exactly what we're going to do. We're going to try and outbrake both of these. Now, again, I bottled it and only went past one, and I thought I was going to make a Horlicks of it on the curb, but somehow we got away with it. Kept the Aprilia behind us, which was important, and away we went. Out the first corner, we got a good run. That put us past, I don't know what that was. It was black. I don't know what it was, a Yamaha, a Kawasaki, a Honda, or Aprilia, I don't know. And we've got a 6.2 second gap to Sophie Lloyd, who's the leader now. Remember Sophie Lloyd, but just look how slippy it is. Oh, go on, it was horrendously slippy. Remember Sophie Lloyd because she comes back to haunt us. We get a couple of places for free because they have a bit of an argument. They had an argument on the way into Hizzies and then an argument on the way out as well, so that was all right. End of lap 5, it's getting a bit dry. I think it's dry enough for slicks, but so far nobody's gone in, so rather than waiting for the change, we're going to force everybody to go on to slicks. So we're going to make everybody bang their drum to our beat. We go medium, then my controller batteries died, convenient timing, but you don't want to see that message on the screen, so we got rid of that and we went a full tank. And the plan now is to run the mediums to the end, go full power, and hopefully, fingers crossed, everything works out, and we win. Now, I do like a bit of philosophy, and I do like a bit of out-the-box thinking, not while I'm trying to change the power modes on wet grass and wet curbs, and I've just come out of the pits on slicks with a full tank of gas, because that was quite dodgy. And a wise man once said that everything in our world is created by us. So, I mean, look how slippy it is on the slicks. So time, the construct of time that we understand has been invented by us, as has money, as has everything else that we do in the world is a consequence of us and our participation in it. And so is pressure. Not as in the amount of air pressure in your tyres, you put that in there. I mean mental pressure. There is no such thing as pressure. It is just your brain playing havoc with the chemicals in your body that you feel pressure. And Sophie Lloyd put the pressure on me lap after lap after lap. That was a bit of a tedious link, but we got there. It didn't matter how fast I went, what I did, how much I pushed, lap after lap, she was there, 2 seconds behind, 1.8 seconds behind, 1.9 seconds behind, 1.8 seconds behind. And she was just there. It just never stopped. Last lap, so we've done 14, this is lap 15, she's 0.8 of a second behind. Convenient back marker coming out the pits. Great strategy you're on. Front tyre, cold. Air temperature dropping, 10% fuel. So, fuel strategy, fantastic. Pit on lap 5, run it in performance mode, power mode, on the R1, and it'll last another 10 laps, and you're laughing. Tyre wise, I have a choice to soften the setup or drop to a soft front tyre, doesn't really matter. Although it says 24 degrees, for some reason the track never felt like it was that warm, it never felt like it was that grippy, it felt quite slippy all the way around. She's now 1.5 seconds behind because she's panicking because she thinks she's going to run out of fuel. I bet she pits at the end. So, fuel lights just come on, we're still getting wheelies, but, what I can't convey is the amount of bouncing and twitching my left leg was doing, because that's my tick when I feel under pressure or stressed. It was bouncing. My hands were absolutely sweat as you like, and I was determined to run narrow lines and make things as hard as possible for myself, but we did it. We did it. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, table, chairs and drawers, a wet race, which we started last in. We didn't crash, and we won. So I consider that progress, because the wet was always my nemesis. We won it by 5.5 seconds in the end, because she went in the pits for tyres. I don't know why. She could have just crossed the line, but hey ho, there you have it. And then we treated ourselves to a new paint job because we got to level 5 with the R1. Isn't she pretty? Ooh yeah. But there you go. That's all you like. That's all you're getting. That's your lot. Nothing else, nothing more. And fingers crossed you've enjoyed it, you like it, you subscribe, you leave me a comment, all the usual jazz. And hopefully I will see you next time. Take care, stay safe, peace.